All right, welcome to 11.3, day 1. Here is your problem of the day. So like always, we are going to split our problem in half, and we're going to solve for x. Don't be confused by these parentheses. They're just to keep the addition sign and the negative sign separate, but this is a plus -4. So we're going to get rid of that -4 by adding 4 to both sides. Add 4. So a +4 and a -4 make a 0 pair. We are then left with 4x equals 12 plus 4, which is 16. We're going to divide by 4 because 4x is 4 times x, and we're going to divide by 4. We're left with x equals 4. Okay, now it is your turn to do your problem of the day on Nearpod. Here is your problem of the day. Find the error. What happened? What is the error in this problem? I believe there's only one error. Find it and tell me what this person should have done instead. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you've found them on Nearpod. You may have noticed what happened here. If you've said that was the step that went wrong, you are correct, and then you should have told me that to get rid of that 5, they should have added 5 to both sides. That would have made this 15, and then this would have been 3. All right, so hopefully these are getting easier to find the mistakes. Today we are going to be identifying similar triangles. So to do that, we're going to look for 2 pairs of congruent angles. We're going to determine the missing interior angle of the triangles if we need it. And then we're going to explain if the triangles are similar or not. Explain with words. All right, so here's one example. So we need to see if we have 2 congruent angles first to see if these are even similar. What we mean by similar triangles is, do they have the same ratio of like sides? Basically, similar triangles mean that the angles would be all the same, but the sides are different, but they are kind of like a multiple, like 12 and 3. They're similar because they're multiples of 3. 3 and 6. That makes sense? So what's going to happen is we need to see if these are similar triangles. And what we're going to do is I see that there's 100 on both of them, so that's good. We just need to make sure that we just need one more that would be the same. And I have 45 and 35, so I don't know if they're the same or not, but we're going to figure out just pick one. I'm going to pick this one. We're going to see what this missing side is, and we're going to hope that it's 35. Because if it's 35, then we have 2 angles that are the same, which means that these are similar triangles. So let's solve like we've been doing. So we're going to use the Triangle Sum Theorem, and we're going to add all these up, and they're going to equal 180. So I have 45 plus 100 plus x, which is our mystery number in the corner, equals 180. And then I'm going to combine 45 and 100, so 145 plus x equals 180. And subtract 145 from each. And then maybe you don't know what that is. Bring up the calculator. 180 minus 145 is, oh good, it's 35. 35, so x equals 35. Now why is that important? So 35 goes here. And look at that, look. This angle has 100, this one has 100. This one has 35, this one has 35. So since there are 2 angles that are the same, these triangles are going to be similar. I also wanted to show you this is on your Nearpod. You'll be playing with this on your Nearpod. So similar triangles. This triangle is smaller than this triangle, but they are similar because look, so I can change these angles. So say we want this to be 39 degrees and these ones are 51 degrees. So these two triangles, this one's obviously smaller than this one, but are they similar? Well, all their angles are the same, but their corresponding sides, so they have this, the corresponding sides they have the same ratio. So the bottom angle, the bottom side never changes on these ones. So they have 8 over 10, 8 divided by 10 gets them 0.8. I can change these angles as many times as I want, and if you type this fraction into the calculator, you're always going to get 0.8. So like I can change 9.39. Let's get a nice, see if I can get a nice number. Probably not. Okay, look, 11.7, which they're referring to, 11.7 is here, 11.7 and 14.63. So they're taking these two, the hypotenuse, and they're dividing it to get the similarity. So let's do 11.7 divided by 14.63. All right, well, that's not a good example because that's really close to 0.8. It must be because I didn't write out 0.7. I did another one, 9.23. Try another one. 9.23 divided by 11.54. Okay, I did this on my calculator and I was getting 0.8. But all this it would round up to 0.8. This is really close to 0.8. So basically, anytime all the angles inside are the same, no matter how big or small the other triangle is, they are going to be similar. Okay, let's go back. So this would be done. So we would say in our answer that since both triangles have the angles of 100 and, let me write out and, so this doesn't look like a plus sign, and 35, since both triangles have the angles of 135, that means the triangles are similar. I definitely recommend typing this out. So there's going to be times where they aren't the same. They aren't going to have the same angles, and that means they're not going to be similar triangles. So let's see. Let's do the rest of these are on your Nearpod. So let's see if these ones are similar. They both have a 70. Great. All right. Now the one's 58, one's 49. So let's pick one. I'm going to pick this first one just because it comes first. And we're going to set up the equation like we would for triangle sum theory. Add them all up. They equal 180. So 70 plus 58 plus x equals 180. Now hopefully the other number is 49, and then we would be able to say they're similar triangles. So we're going to add those together. So that gets us 128 plus x equals 180 minus 128 minus 128, x equals 180 minus 128. 52. Is that the number we wanted? Did I add these right? 52. 52 plus, I'm checking my work right now. 52 plus 58 plus 70 should get me 180. Oh, there it is. I do get 180. So since this angle is 52, that means this angle, these two triangles are not going to be similar. So they have 70 in common. But since we have 58 and 52, unless this is still magically 52, which I don't think so, because these three add up to 180, and so 70, 49, and 52 should not also add up to 180. Should we check? 70 plus 49 plus 52? Nope, we are short. So these are not similar triangles, so we're going to write it out. Since these triangles do, oops, I feel like right doing it, do not share two of the same angles. I know what you're thinking. We have to write in math? Yeah, you do. Since these triangles do not share two of the same angles, they are not similar triangles. Okay? Okay, let's do one more. Let's see what these ones do. So they both share 30, I see. And now we have 41 and 109. So let's do, I'm going to put these, I'm going to do this one. Let's make a equation out of this. So we're going to do 30 plus 41 plus our mystery number, because we don't know what this is, equals 180. So combine these two, get 71 plus x equals 180. Now, hopefully, we get 109, and then these triangles will be similar. So let's do 180 minus 71 from both sides. These cancel. We're left with x equals 180 minus 71. 109? Yay, 109. Okay. 109. So that means this is 109. So if these, so we have 30 and 109, they both share those. That means this last one has to be 41. So the angles are the same. Therefore, these are similar triangles. Since two of the angles are the same, two angles are the same, these are similar triangles. All right, and that is it. Let me know if you have any questions.